this is my advice for the pre-missionaries before you go on your mission. It doesn't have to be perfect. Have fun. Spread the gospel. I remember one time I went up to this guy. I was just on the street. It was just like a street contact, and I went up to this guy. I was like, "Hey, hola, ¿cómo está? Ah, ya, pues nosotros estamos andando aquí, pues paseando, pues no paseando, pero estamos caminando y pues queríamos ver si podemos ayudarles." Which means like, "Hey, how are you doing? We're just kind of going about over here, and we just want to see if we can help you with anything." He was working on his house. And he came down his ladder, and he came and he shook my hand, and he said, "You know what? Come over to my house and teach my family." And later he told me why, and he said, "The only reason I wanted you to come over is because you were so happy. You're so happy, and you're so energetic, and there had to be something that you wanted to do, that you wanted to teach me that was good. And just be happy." That's the only thing I can tell you. It is such an amazing thing to go on a mission. It is the best thing that I ever did. And up to this point, at least, it's the best thing that I have ever did, the best decision I've ever made. And I can tell you that I would do it 1,000 times over. I would do it every day of my life, which I can do. I can be a missionary. But if I could live in Mexico and teach the people of Mexico, of Puebla, every day of my life, I would do it in a heartbeat. I would go back, and I would just be so content. I'm so grateful for that time that the Lord gave me to serve Him. I had a companion who she would always say, "Aren't we so lucky that the Lord lets us, as imperfect people, serve His children and take care of them?" And I remember I'd never thought about it like that. I never really thought like, wow, like we are so imperfect and He's letting us do that. Like, but we make mistakes, and that's okay. He knows that we make mistakes. But He loves us so much, and He loves His children so much that He lets us learn and He lets them learn. Like, wouldn't it be so much easier if He sent angels that are, perfected in a perfect body, and they're, something better than I am. And they sent me. And He sent me, and He sent you. How is that not the most beautiful thing? I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful for the people that I met and the love that I feel for them. Just love them. They're different from you. This is my advice to all people that are all going to Mexico or any other mission outside of the United States or any other mission in the United States. The people there are different from you. But, just love them. If you can't do it, pray for that love. Pray for it. Plead for it. Love them. Serve them. And the Lord will bless you for it. And He will make your sacrifice, the thing that you gave, He'll make it sufficient. There's a scripture, it's Doctrine and Covenants 123:17. It's one of my favorites. It was one that my mission president shared with me when I was suffering from depression and anxiety and my perfectionism also. And it says, "Let us do with good cheer all that lies within our reach." Something like that. It says in Spanish, like, todo que está a nuestro alcance, which means like what we can reach, right? So I think it's reach, but. And then it says, "And stand still." And then we can stand still knowing and trusting, something like that. And that the Lord will show us the salvation, like that he will show us his arm, and that we will see our salvation. And that's the only thing I can tell you, is just do your best. Do everything that's in your reach, and don't do more. Like, don't say, okay, like, I mean, don't put up boundaries for yourself and say, I can only reach this far because I'm sitting, right? Don't do that. Get up, do the things, get up, move, go do everything that you can do, everything, and then know that it is sufficient. Get up in the morning, pray, say, Lord, I'm going, this is what I'm doing this and this and this, and help me to do the best I can. I'm looking for your sons, I'm looking for your daughters, just help me do it. Just do that, and do it all day long. Look and search and teach and serve, and then go home and know that you did the best you can.